Okay, so a little bit of information. If you saw my last video, you will see that it was about scam bots, and with the video being about scams on Roblox, I did talk a little bit about free Robux. And while writing the script for that last video, I thought the whole free Robux topic would be a good thing to make a whole other video on. A few hours after writing that video idea down, I saw this. So just letting you know that I did not steal this idea, but you should in fact go check that video out nonetheless. So first things first, I'm pretty sure we all know that there is absolutely tons of ways to get free Robux, or supposedly get free Robux. Most of the time it is a scam, but we know that there's many ways advertised whether they work or not. And before I continue, I just want to go over the fact that pretty much every method is not approved by Roblox and is actually against the Roblox terms of service. And not only that, but it can and probably will get you terminated. There is, however, a few methods that are actually Roblox approved. They just require a little bit of work and some require initial investment. So of course there is Builders Club. You get 15, 35 or 60 daily Robux, depending on the type of Builders Club you get. But also with Builders Club you gain the ability to sell clothing, which you can obviously profit from. There's also things like game passes, which you can also profit from. There's also the whole promotion thing. When you share a promotional link to any Roblox page and new players come to Roblox from your link, you earn 5% of every purchase they make. You can use the share button on any player's page to generate a new link that includes your promoter code. And that's all I'm aware of, or all I can think of right now. But yeah, with that being said, let's go over some of the methods that are either fake, scams, and absolutely not approved by Roblox. I also fully advise you not to use any of the following methods. So I don't remember exactly when, but it was very recently. I'd say between May and August we had that whole situation where those free Robux or Robux generator games or something along those lines would keep popping up on the front page. And if you remember these, you'd remember that they got so bad that they eventually ended up having at least one a day appear on the front page for a good hour or so until they were finally taken down. The reason they got to the front page was because whoever created them had thousands of bots play the game. I personally never played one of those games because, well, I knew it was a scam, but Albert or Flamingo did play it, and all I can say is the game literally asks for your password, and no matter what you type into the password box, it'll tell you that it's wrong.
Redeem. Oh. Free Robux, claim your reward. It's asking me for my password. There. Your password is incorrect? No, trust me. This account can no longer... Aw, you have given an incorrect login too many times.
But really, I assume whatever you're typing into the box is getting sent to the game owner. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I do remember in the video where Flamingo tested it, one of his accounts was hacked into. Another thing, and I'm sure you guys all know about this one too, free Robux sites. And yes, this time I am talking about those ones that Roblox YouTubers used to advertise all the time. There was actually quite a lot of YouTubers advertising certain free Robux sites a little over a year ago, but of course that was until we all knew that it is 100% against Roblox guidelines, which is the biggest reason we now stay as far away from those sites as possible. But basically the sites had you complete offers either by filling in surveys or downloading apps on your phone or tablet, and each survey completed or each app downloaded would add a small amount of Robux to your balance on the site. You could then withdraw that, and once you filled in your username and joined their group, the Robux would be given to you via group payout. Once again, do not do this. People have been terminated for doing this. And I briefly showed this next method in my scam bots video. It's not necessarily a method, it's quite clearly a scam, but this is actually something that has been around even before I joined Roblox, which was literally over 7 years ago. I remember this because back when I joined Roblox, me being the 10-year-old child that I was, I searched up free Robux on YouTube a fair few times. Safe to say I wasn't extremely stupid. I may have searched that a lot, but I never actually tried any of it. But basically when you search free Robux, a lot of the time you get videos like this. Basically the website tells you that it's scanning through a whole bunch of Roblox card codes until it finds one that works. It'll then tell you that it found one that does work, but in order to be given the code you need to complete a survey. But in reality it will never give you the code. I'm not sure what the point in those websites are since they don't ask for your Roblox details, but there have been some websites that I've seen before that do actually ask for your details. I've seen somewhere you put your Roblox username, password, and the amount of Robux you want added to your account, but once again, in order to get this, they request that you complete a survey. But once again, these sites are always fake and will never ever give you Robux. And of course, as I've mentioned a couple of times in previous videos, back when Tix was around, there used to be a trade currency glitch in which you could profit Robux by doing virtually nothing. If you haven't watched my The Truth About Tix video, I suggest you do, but basically watch this part of the video where I explain how the glitch used to be done. Basically, there was a trade currency glitch where if you did it right, you could earn more Tix than you originally started off with, and of course that Tix you profited from the glitch could be turned into Robux. On the trade currency page there was this thing called spread, and for the glitch to work, your spread needed to be below 0. If it was above 0, you could just keep refreshing the page until it was below 0. So once your spread was below 0, you would convert all of the Tix you had into Robux, and then immediately after doing that, you converted all your Robux back into Tix, and if you did it right, you profited a few Tix. If you made a mistake with this glitch, you would lose Tix instead of profiting. Here's a video of someone doing this glitch correctly back in 2014. But yeah, like I said, as disappointing as it may sound, unless you are a big clothing designer or a big developer, there is never a legitimate way to get a lot of free Robux. I guess that makes sense though, because Roblox would actually lose so much money. But that's fine, you know, Robux isn't everything. There is a lot of great games on Roblox that you don't need Robux for, and you don't need a cool avatar to be able to play. There is even some games out there that allow you to customize your character in the game. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think of all these fake or Roblox illegal Robux methods. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.